Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's quick start. We're going to give it a couple minutes before we get started, but thanks for coming in on time. Good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon. In the meantime, while you're relaxing, if you want to let me know where you're coming from, where you're watching from on this virtual training session. I'm from Milton, Ontario. Good afternoon, everyone. Nazreen, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to give it till about 2:02, and then we'll get started. But thanks for coming in. If you want to let me know where you're watching our virtual training session, let me know where you're coming from. Good afternoon, everyone on Zoom and on Facebook Live. Thanks for coming in. Larry, good afternoon from Perry Sound. Ryan from Hamilton, welcome. I see on Facebook Live, we've got Donna and Rob tuning in. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're going to give it one more minute until we get started. In the meantime, again, if you're just joining us now, let me know where you're coming from. Let me know where you're watching this virtual training session from. Again, I'm from Milton, Ontario. Nice and sunny day today. I see Heather in our Facebook Live from ReMax Hallmark in Ottawa. Went to school in Milton. Wow. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Okay, so we will get started. Thanks so much for everyone coming in on time. Thanks for joining us today. If this is your first quick start with myself, my name is Kevin Vinzon, and I'm the brand education manager for ReMax Integra for Ontario, Atlantic, Canada. So I'm excited to have you here today and to host for you our quick start ReMax marketing tools. So before we get started, this is going to be our agenda for today. We're going to be going through Design Center, how to create beautiful branded marketing packages for your listings. We're going to go through ReMax Hustle. That is a portal to create self-promotional videos and custom listing videos for your clients. And then we're going to go through the ReMax marketing portal. And I always ensure that we end off with support, so you know where to go if ever you have any issues, concerns, or any questions. Again, today is on the ReMax marketing tools to really help support you in branding and marketing yourself, what you bring to the table as a ReMax agent, but also what you can do for your clients as well. So if at any point, if you have any questions, please feel free to use the Q&A box on Zoom. I'll try to attend to the questions on the Facebook Live as well on my other screen here. But if you have any questions, please feel free. I'll answer as many questions as I can. If I don't have the answer, I will make sure to take a note of your name, and I will contact you after the session with that answer once I get that. But again, thanks so much for having me, and let's get started. So at this point, I'm actually going to go live into our systems. So we're going to go through together what these tools look like. So first, we're going to access Design Center. So we're going to go through Max Center. This is your intranet portal, your single sign-on center to access all of your apps. If you have issues accessing this account, again, at the end of the session, I will show you the support options to get the help that you need. So now that we're in Max Center, we're going to hop into Design Center first. So on the left-hand side, you're going to see apps, and under apps, you're going to look for the Design Center logo. So again, Design Center, what this is this portal is here to help create marketing packages for your listings. very, very easily, super high quality, super professional looking, and it's all done for you automatically. So the first step, when you go into Design Center, you want to ensure that your profile is set up. In order to do that, on the top right, you're going to click your name and click on Profile. Now, very self-explanatory, not a lot of fields here to fill in, but make sure you've got accurate information here, up-to-date information. You've got your headshot uploaded on the top right there as well. Highly recommended you use at least a high-resolution photo if you don't have a professional headshot. And again, fill in any fields here. When you are making any changes, make sure you click Save so all of that is saved on your profile there. The importance of having your profile set up on Design Center is, like I said, a lot of these marketing packages that are created for you are automated. So it's automatically made for you. So what it does is all these marketing materials will include your contact information, and that's where it's pulling this from. So your profile here is what is going to be displayed on your projects, on your marketing materials. So again, you want to make sure that is up to date. So now that you've got your profile set up, we're going to hop back into the homepage here, and we're going to go into listings. On the menu bar at the top, at the end, you're going to click on listings. Now, I'm not an agent, so these are just fake listings, fake addresses with stock photos that I uploaded here for training purposes. However, in order for your listings to feed into Design Center automatically, you will have to have your Lead Street account set up. Now, that we went through in our previous quick start, talking about Lead Street and connecting your account. As long as you have your Lead Street account set up and your listings are being fed into there, Lead Street will then feed those listings into Design Center for you to easily create these marketing packages. So once you're here, you're going to click the property and listing you want to create that marketing package for. So for example, we're going to go on this first one here, and under actions, you're going to click manage. Now, what's great about this section is all the information from the MLS is going to be pulled into Design Center. So all of the MLS info, property details, any remarks. Again, this is just a demo listing. So this is just demo text that you see here. And again, your listing photos will also be shown up here as well, which is great. Now, a couple of things to know. If you need to make any changes, feel free to do that. Edit any remarks if you want to be more detailed, if you want to take some stuff out. If you make any edits here, do not worry about it affecting the MLS. These edits are just for your projects and they're just for your marketing materials. So make any edits that you need. Now, speaking to that, the listing photos, you're going to definitely have a lot more photos here. And one, you're going to want to arrange them in terms of order of importance. The reason for that is you're going to find, as I demo it, that some marketing materials will only have one photo. For example, a social media post. Now, Design Center will automatically use the first photo for that project. So you want to make sure you are ordering this in order of importance. And by doing that, you just have to click and drag the photos there. So again, whichever photo is first will show up on marketing materials that only have one photo. Now, other than that, if there's any photos here that you don't want displayed on any of your marketing materials, then you can just click delete, which is the trash bin icon under the photo. Again, this is only affecting your marketing projects and marketing materials and not the MLS itself. And again, any changes that you need to make, click save at the bottom there. And same idea for the listing text, click save there if you are making any changes there. So next, we're going to click create marketing package. Now, once you're here, you're going to see you have access to 5 different packages. Those 5 different packages is a coming soon package, a for sale package, price reduction, open house, and just sold. Now, with these 5 different packages, you have 8 different styles to choose from. So as you scroll down, you'll have access to more of those styles. So different color options, different text layouts, different photo layouts. As you scroll down there, if your property is eligible for the ReMax collection, that is also accessible here as well. And same thing for commercial as well. And as you can see, you have 8 different styles to choose from. Now, if you want to see what marketing materials come in each package, all you need to do is click on the image. So for example, this for sale package, and it'll let you know this for sale package contains a brochure, an e-postcard, a flyer, a postcard, a social media post, virtual tour if you have that set up, and a website. And again, I'm going to be highlighting a few of these, but this entire package will be created for you automatically. That includes these 7 different items. So all you need to do now, this is the hardest step. All you need to do is click select. So once you click select, so for example, for this demo, I'm going to be creating a for sale package in style 1. Click select and you are done. So give this a couple of seconds, but now Design Center is creating an entire marketing package that contains those 7 marketing materials for you to start to share on your social media, for you to start to print if needed, et cetera, et cetera. And again, I'm going to be highlighting a few of these today. So you'll see here your projects have been created for this listing and are ready for distribution. So all the information that it's pulled in from the MLS that you edited in the previous screen will now be placed in your marketing materials. So as you can see, we've got the 7 different projects here. And now all you need to do, so I'm going to highlight a few of these. So for example, if you want to see what each one looks like, click on the desired one. So this one is for social media. So we're going to click preview here so you can see what it looks like. And this is meant as sort of a very minimalistic post for your social media to start to advertise this listing. So you'll see it's great because it's branded already for you. It's got the listing highlights. And again, that contact information on the bottom left there, which of course will be yours. And like I said, these are one of the examples that only have the 1 photo. So that's that 1 photo that's being highlighted there. Now, the different distribution options, if you're happy with how it looks, you can share straight to Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, or you can download the image. Now, my recommendation, I find that the easiest is if you download the image, because that photo will be downloaded onto your phone or onto your computer, wherever you're accessing this from, and you can share it however you'd like. So for those of you who have Instagram or use Instagram, you'll see there's no share straight to Instagram. So you will have to download the image and then share it to Instagram how you would any other photo. So that's an example of the social media post there. Next, I want to highlight is a flyer. So we're going to click on flyer. And like I said, we're going to click preview there. Now I do want to show you a bigger preview of it. So I'm going to click download now. However, the flyer will contain more information. So now this flyer will contain the remarks of the property that's being pulled in from the MLS, more of the listing photos. Again, those listing highlights, and let me open it up here. And there is an example of that. So listing highlights, you've got the remarks here. Again, that's just demo text, more of those listing photos. And at the bottom here, you've got your contact information. This flyer will also include that headshot that you uploaded in your profile as well. Again, this is all beautifully branded for you already by ReMax, and this is ready for you to share and distribute. Now, something a little bit extra with these flyers is, again, you have the option to share to your social media or download that. But because this is a flyer, you'll have print options as well. Now, for those of you who have a supplier already, who have a print supplier already, you can click print it yourself and you'll have access to a format or file that's meant for print. Now, if you don't have a supplier, we actually give you access to ours. So our ReMax preferred supplier here is ColorTech. So if you click on this, it will actually export your flyer and your project into ColorTech to start the order for the print. Now, what's great about that is because it's a ReMax preferred supplier, we've already negotiated volume discounts on your behalf already. So we give you access to those exclusive prices as well. And again, these are just extra options if you are looking to print those also. Now, lastly, the one I want to highlight as well is the website. So yes, Design Center is creating a single property website for your listing. Fully functional website, again, already branded for you there. Now, instead of me clicking preview, I want to show you what this actually looks like when it's published. So we're going to click on publish here. Click publish on the bottom right. And give this a couple of seconds. But now what this is doing is Design Center is now actually making this available for the internet. So this will generate what you're going to see here, a URL for you to share for anyone to access with that URL. So we'll give this a couple of seconds here. And what you'll see is you'll see the short URL created for you there. So I'm going to copy that, click OK, open up a new page and paste that link in. And this is the website that I just published, that I just created through Design Center within those couple of minutes. So again, what you'll see, you've got the listing highlights at the top. You've got the listing features. Again, this is where your remarks will go. All of the listing photos that you have included will show up here as well. You've got more details of the property. Again, yours will include more information. You're going to have a map on the bottom there as well. And again, that's going to be your contact information at the bottom with your headshot and your office information as well. Let me know what you think about this in the chat, on Facebook chat. Is this something you're using already? Is this something you're excited to see and start to use? Let me know your thoughts. Now, one thing I want to mention with this website, you've got this button built into it. You've got the request more info button. So if you click on that, someone that fills this form out and clicks send, you will actually receive that lead directly to your email saying someone is interested in your property. Thank you, David. I have David in the chat here saying seems too easy. I know it seems too easy because it is. Again, it's all about utilizing these tools to help support you in, again, marketing yourself and showing what you can do for your client. So David, I appreciate that comment there. Anyone else, let me know what you think about all of this. And a couple more things I want to show you about this. So now that we publish it to web, under links and tools, you're going to have more options here. One, the third icon here is the QR code. If you click on this, this will actually generate a QR code for you to share however you'd like. So you can actually right-click this and save image as, so you can get this QR code on your phone or your computer. I highly recommend, for those of you who are on the training session right now, if you have your phone with you, I highly encourage you, open up your camera app and scan that QR code. You'll see again that this website is easily accessible. It's already published on the internet, and it's great because it's mobile friendly as well. So you don't have to worry about any compatibility issues or anything like that. So again, quick and easy for you to have this for yourself. Something I recommend, if you are creating other marketing materials as well, when you save this, have this QR code on those flyers, on your social media posts, et cetera, so that you can get more visibility and more eyes on this website. Something that we also let agents know, if you want to print this and put it on a sign rider as well for that yard sign in front of the property, utilize this however you need to. There's many different options for you to actually utilize this to, again, just get more visibility on that property. Now, something great about that is in Design Center, you actually have analytics built in as well. So this second icon here, this graph icon, you can actually see for yourself and let your clients know how many people are actually visiting the website. So you're going to get total page views. So you can see here, it gets updated quite frequently. So you'll see that you folks on the call here have about 5 people that actually scan that QR code, and I get that information right away. And this is something that you can utilize. You can use that information to let your client know, hey, we've got a lot of visitors on the website. Just letting you know, this is how many people have seen that single property website that I created for you. So again, just a really neat feature that's built in there. So that is how to create a marketing package through Design Center. Again, that was just one package and one style. You have the ability to choose those different styles if you'd like. Now, within Design Center as well, you can create single projects. Now, that's not something I'm going to demo today. However, on the homepage, you'll see here, you can either filter by product, so creating something for social media, creating just a website, a flyer, etc. You can click task, so you can go through, templates that are for just sold, for sale, and occasion as well. So if you're the type on social media to celebrate your client's birthday, congratulations, etc. So basically what these are more ReMax branded templates for you to use and utilize. It's as easy as those marketing packages. You choose a template that you'd like, and you're going to fill in the photo or change the text of what you want it to say. So those are the single projects there. Now, lastly, there's one more feature in Design Center called Design Center Automation. Now, what we just went through is going into Design Center to create those marketing packages. Now, what Design Center Automation is like I said, if you have Lead Street set up and your Design Center set up, Design Center can actually create marketing packages in the back end without you actually going into Design Center. Now, this is meant for, those moments where you can't even go into Design Center to create these packages. You'll actually receive an email like this saying, hey, congratulations on your listings. Here is a just listed marketing package, and you can easily access a postcard, flyer, the website, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the only difference with this and these emails is these emails are only for 3 events, and that is a just listed or for sale, price reduction, and open house. So 3 different packages. But like I said, if you go into Design Center to select a marketing package, you have access to those 5 different ones and 8 different styles. So those are just the differences there. This is, again, meant if you don't even have time to go into the system, it'll email you some marketing materials for you to share already, which is great. Now, I don't see any questions in the Q&A there. I hope this is something that gets you excited. Think about this as sort of your own personal marketing specialist. As you can see, it does not take a lot of time. What I always let agents know is, when you're in a listing presentation, when you're talking to your client, utilize these tools. This adds to your value proposition. Now, between you and I, your clients don't need to know how easy it is. As you saw, this takes maybe less than 5 minutes to create. Your clients don't need to know that. What they will see is, again, that you're creating these beautiful branded marketing packages to help showcase their listing. They're going to see the flyer, the social media posts, the brochures, that single property website. They're going to see all of that and see the amazing things that you're able to offer them because of the technology that you have. Cheryl Smith, I am new to ReMax and this looks very exciting. I can't wait to start playing around with it. I really appreciate that, Cheryl. Thank you so much. And definitely, this is here to save you time, make your lives easier, but still create these super professional, high quality marketing materials for you. Amazing. Okay. And before we move on to the next tool, for support in Design Center, at the homepage, you're going to see the Get Support option there. If ever you need support for any of your projects, you can actually just type in a keyword here. So for example, let's say you're creating a website and there's certain things that you can't remember. Just type in the keyword and click search, and you'll get FAQs. A lot of these are step-by-step photo instructions on how to do these as well. So this is how you can get support specifically for Design Center. Perfect. And I've got one question here. Do you need to create a lead street before you can create this? Perfect. So Blaze, thank you so much for that question. So like I said, Lead Street is what automatically imports your listings into Design Center. You don't necessarily have to have it set up. It just makes it easier. So if you are not setting up your Lead Street, you basically have to do it like I did, where I'm manually typing in all of the information. I had to manually import the photos, et cetera, et cetera. Connecting your Lead Street account and having that set up just makes your lives easier because it imports all of the information for you. And again, if you want to know how to do that, I did do a previous quick start talking about Lead Street as well. And I have one more question here. Oh, perfect. So I hope that also answers your question as well, Blaze. I have a listing right now and need help with creating that website. Perfect. So again, in terms of connecting your accounts, Blaze, you can definitely reach out to me after the session so I can go more into detail. But again, it's a lot easier if you have your Lead Street account set up to get this done for you. But in the meantime, I can definitely show you how to do it like I did here. Perfect. Amazing. So next, we're going to hop into ReMax Hustle. So like I said, all of your apps are accessible through Max Center. So we're going to click on apps and click on ReMax Hustle. Now, again, ReMax Hustle, this is a portal to create self-promotional videos. So basically commercials about yourself. And you can actually also create custom listing videos for your clients as well. And just like Design Center, a lot of this is automated. You just fill in the information and it creates this video for you already automatically. Now, something I want to mention about ReMax Hustle. Accessing it through Max Center, definitely, this makes it easy to access all of your apps so you don't have to remember all these different URLs. It is a single sign-on center, so you don't have to sign into every single app if you're accessing it through Max Center. The difference with ReMax Hustle is it's actually a public website. So you don't necessarily have to go through Max Center. You can just type in your browser, remaxhustle.com on your phone or your computer to have access to it. I'm going to speak to the importance later on why that may be important for you to be able to access it really quickly on your phone. But let's get into the demo first. So there's two that I want to highlight here. One is the highlight your skills and the other is a make a listing video. There are other options here to create graphics for your social media pages as well. And again, they're really great to go through. For example, the digital welcome mat. This is something that you can easily create for your client on their closing date. All you need to do is pick a template, fill in the information here. And this you can save, start to share this on your social media to congratulate your clients. A really easy image to create that again is ReMax branded, but super high quality, super professional looking for you again to share on your social media. So we're going to highlight your skills first. So we're going to click there. And again, this video is meant as a commercial for yourself to advertise your value proposition as a ReMax agent. So the first step, fill in your contact information. So we're going to select the brand logo. You're going to type in your name, your title, your office name, phone number, email, and website. Now, what's great is you'll see on the right-hand side where the text is going to appear in your video. So this will appear on that business card as part of that commercial. Next, we've got the upload a headshot. So click upload photo. And again, at the bare minimum, try to use a high resolution photo. You know, a lot of days our smartphones take a really great selfie. So being able to do that as well. Or again, if you've got a professional headshot, I recommend to use that also. So I believe I've got some stock photos. Oh no, the headshots, perfect. So I'm gonna choose one of my headshots here. If you need to crop it, all you need to do is drag the corners there. And again, you're going to see where that appears in your video. If you scroll up, you'll see that also appears on your business card as well. Next step, here you can choose 3 different videos. Again, these are sort of value adds that's going to appear in your commercial. So there's a few to choose from here. And I'm just going to choose, let's say, years of experience. Some of these will ask for more information just like that. This is a marketing session after all, so let's do marketing savvy. And last one is the hustle. Again, you can choose the 3 that you want to appear in your commercial. If you want to change them, just hit clear selections there. Last step, you're going to choose your music. I just want to make sure I'm sharing my sound here. Perfect. You're going to choose your music. If you want to hear what it sounds like, click the play button. And once you do, hit create video. As you practice with this will take no time at all. This may even take you maybe 1-2 minutes at the most. So once you're done, you're going to see what this looks like. We're going to click play here. And there you go. Again, short and sweet, high quality video that's being created for you, again, with your information there. Now, a couple of different distribution options. As usual, you can share straight to your social media. You can even email this out as well. You also, again, have the ability to download, which I recommend. This will provide you with the movie file on your phone or your computer for you to share wherever you'd like. You can get a link for this to share as well. So if someone types in that link, they'll be directed to this page just for that video. But there's also an extra option here. You'll see create Facebook cover video. Now, for those of you who have a Facebook business page, let me demo this really quickly. Now, I don't have a Facebook business page, but I'll show you on my personal page where this would go. So when you're on your Facebook and you're on your profile, here is your cover photo, right? You can add a cover photo here to be shown on your Facebook page. However, when you have a Facebook business page, you can actually upload a video here. So what this portal does is you can actually create this video to be formatted to fit on your Facebook business page to be at the top so that it can play anytime someone visits your Facebook business page. So there's that extra feature there for you for your commercial to share. Next, I want to highlight the custom listing video. So on the homepage, we're going to click make a listing video here. Now, again, this is a listing video for your client. You're going to see how easy it is to make as well. So first step is the same, agent info. I'm going to speed through this. It's the same step as the previous one. Again, you're going to see on the right-hand side where you're going to see it in your commercial. Here, we're going to upload headshot. So we'll use that same photo there. And next is the listing details. So you'll see address line number 1. Again, you're going to see where the text will appear on the right-hand side. Listing details, type in whatever you'd like here. Call to action, extra details. And again, you're going to see where it goes there. Now, I highly recommend, sort of a tip for this. You will see where the text will appear. These are just recommendations, right? This address line number 1, you can type whatever you need to. Again, these are just recommendations for it. However, if you want to type something else, you're going to see where it appears anyways. So feel free to type, make it work for you, right? Again, these are just recommendations, but if you want to change the wording or the text of it, feel free to type in anything you'd like because this is meant to work for you. The next step is to select photos. So here we're going to select up to 3 photos that you want to highlight of the property. Again, this is just meant as a short commercial to help entice people to look at the property. So I've got some stock photos here as well. I've got one, perfect. Again, any cropping that you need to do, drag the corners there. I've got a living room as well, perfect. And I believe I have one of a kitchen. Perfect. So now that you've got your 3 photos uploaded, click OK, click done. And last step, second last step, just like the previous one, you're going to select 3 videos to display of the property. So again, these are sort of, you're highlighting the property's features. So you'll get a couple to choose from here. So for this one, I'll choose, smart features. It's in a prime location and it's got great hardwood floors. Now, what's different with this is you can actually customize this. So if you want to be more specific about the property, click customize and you can change the text that appears in front of that short clip. Again, any changes, hit clear selections and then choose your music. Hit create video. And again, as you practice, this will not take a lot of time. If you have photos of the property already, it'll be even faster and even easier for you to create. But here's an example of what that custom listing video would look like. And again, there you go, short and sweet. super high quality video that's being created for you. Again, you've got the same distribution options there. You can download that, start to share that on your social media. Something I always say and recommend, if ever you're in a listing presentation, if ever you're in a meeting with a potential client, feel free to do this on the spot. Like I said, it is not password protected. You can easily access this anywhere at any time. Type in ReMaxHustle.com. If you're at their house, take 3 photos of their property really quickly with your phone. Go onto the website here and quickly create that commercial. You'll be able to show them in that moment, hey, I've actually already created a commercial for your property already. In addition to, I can also create those, again, speak to those marketing packages that you can create for them through Design Center. All of this is really to add to your value proposition, to really save you time on helping market yourselves, but also market your clients as well. Let me know what you think about this. Have you made these videos before? Is this something that you're going to start to do? Let me know if this is something you're excited about. Something I also say for the highlight your skills. Make a few of them. Again, you can choose 3 different value adds. Make a couple of different videos with 3 different value adds, and at least you'll have content for your social media. If you create a few of them, maybe once a week, post a different one on your social media channel, or once a month, or once every 2 weeks. At least you'll have this great content for you to share on your social media, and you stay consistent as well. Now, Cheryl, can you bring in other music options or only use the standard ones? So in this portal, Cheryl, you only have access to the ones that are in here. So those are the ones that you can choose from in this portal. There is no option to actually upload your own music here. Now, Nazreen, perfect. Nazreen, she had a question about, logging into Max Center. Again, Nazreen, at the end of this session, I will go through support options and where to go for any questions or concerns, just like that. And we use the highlight your skills all the time, along with the ReMax commercials. It's great to see them make a listing once for coming soon before getting our virtual tours together. Amazing. Thank you, Dee. A very real life example. I appreciate that. Thanks for that input. And something I want to highlight there, I'm not going to demo, but something Dee mentioned. The Customize a Commercial is a really fun video to create. If you click on that, the videos that ReMax has actually produced and paid for, and you see on TV and on social media, we actually give you access to those. So you can choose your favorite ones or select all of them. And what's great is at the end of the commercial, your contact information will be showed, which is great. So feel free to share this on your social medias as well, on your website. A lot of these commercials are very humorous. I love them. Pick your favorite ones, but this is also a great video for you to have and share for your own as well. And again, that's an overview of ReMax Hustle. I don't see any other questions. I appreciate the questions, everyone. Thank you so much. And we're going to move on to the ReMax Marketing Portal. Perfect. So, and lastly, I have another comment here. Sahar, I am new to ReMax as well. This looks very user-friendly. Looking forward to using it. I appreciate that, Sahar. And yes, this is meant to be very, very easy, very user-friendly for everyone to be able to use and feel comfortable using as well. And again, although it's easy to use, it is not compromising on what it can create, because again, these are amazing branded, super high quality, super professional looking videos as well, and marketing materials. So lastly, the ReMax Marketing Portal. So again, through Max Center, under apps, we're going to go through the marketing portal here. I'm just going to be highlighting 2 sections on this page. So one is the logos page. On the top, we're going to click logos. Here, we give you access to, again, once you've signed in, all the ReMax related logos for you to use. If you are creating content on your own, highly recommend advertise the ReMax brand with it. Show the powerful brand that you have behind you. So you have all of these relevant ReMax brands to use and download. If you don't know already, there is a ReMax award system as well. You have access to those logos as well if you want to advertise that with your posts, with your profile picture, et cetera, et cetera. And lastly, the digital and social page. So we're going to click digital and social here. Two parts I want to highlight here. One is the social media covers. So these are created by the ReMax marketing team. Here, you can download these social media covers for your specific social media pages for Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. And these are sort of updated to go along with any events that are happening, the time of the year, holidays, seasons, etc. April, a spring one was just posted. Again, these are created for you to save you time if you want to market on your pages and still have that ReMax branded materials there. This one was in March. This one was celebrating International Women's Day. So again, these are branded for you to share on your social media pages at the top. And lastly, in the same section, digital and social, there is a social media best practices guide. I highly recommend this guide if you are very interested in using social media, if you're not already, or even if you are learning more. This goes through, rules of engagement, how to increase engagement when using social media for real estate. And it also breaks down each social media platform like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and much more, and goes through how to use each one specifically for real estate. If you're very new to social media, it also includes a social media glossary. There's a lot of verbiage and terms that we use on social media. So if you want to get caught up to that as well, this will go through all of that. So again, highly recommend this guide if you are very interested in using social media to help elevate your business and to just, again, support you in what you are doing. Amazing. And that is, again, an overview of the ReMax marketing tools. And like I said, lastly, I want to make sure you know where to go for support if ever you need it. So there's a lot of different ways to access support. On Max Center, you can click on the app maxhelpsyou.com, or you can type in your browser maxhelpsyou.com. Now, if you type that in, or if you click on that logo, it'll direct you to this page, our ReMax Integra support page, where you can access the Ontario Atlantic knowledge base. You get best practice articles, FAQs. Again, a lot of it is step-by-step photo instructions. If you want to reach out to one of our support team members, you can click submit a request on the top of that page to open up a ticket and to start a conversation with one of our ReMax Integra support team members. Now, the third way, I find the easiest way to contact is you can just email support@remaxintegra.com. Now, if you email them, this will also open up a ticket and start a conversation with one of our team members. I always rave about our support team at ReMax Integra. They consist of 5 full-time employees that work exclusively for ReMax. During business hours, their turnaround time in response rate is around 20 to 30 minutes, which is amazing. A lot of technology companies are about 3 to 5 business days. So here we want to make sure you get the help that you need as fast as possible. And I have one more question here. D, is there a logo or site download for the Your Unfair Advantage right now? Yes. So D, that is actually accessible on the Ontario Atlantic blog. So let me post that link here. Agent. So that blog, again, sorry about that. Let me make sure that is public. So that is on the blog.bestagent.ca. And again, that is where you can access the Your Unfair Advantage Agent Toolkit. What I can also do is I can include it in the follow-up email to make sure that you all have that as well. So let me make a note of that. Perfect. And lastly, this is my contact information. Again, that is my email if you do want to contact me. If you want to follow me on social media, I would love to follow you back and start to see what you are posting on your social media channels to make it easier for you. Again, for those of you who scanned that QR code earlier on, that is a QR code to easily access my social media pages. So if you open up your camera app and scan that, it'll give you a link to each of my Facebook, Instagram, and it'll show you my email there as well. So feel free to scan that. Again, add me if you'd like. I do offer one-on-one training if needed. Again, if you need support or coming across issues, please contact the support team. But that's me there. Again, thank you so much for everyone that attended today. I appreciate the engagement. I appreciate all the questions. I can't wait to see what you start to post and start to create and share on your social media channels. Again, you're going to be receiving a recording of today's session. I'm going to be including a PDF version as well, if that's the best way that you learn. And also, I'll include some relevant links that we discussed today. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. Really appreciate it. Everyone on Zoom, everyone on Facebook Live, I appreciate all of you. And thanks again. Have a great day and a great rest of your week. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Ferris. Thanks, Cheryl. Have a great day.